team on the field, they're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Plows through the defense. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than this block that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. Max going for the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tigers. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach, and that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Bachmeier. Left side is Graham. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Wants to throw on 1st. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. Just under a minute and a half to play, and to have a shot, you got to believe they have to recover this onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Handoff to the single back. Hard running there. Give him 96 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? The give. Fights off the defender. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
And this is a moment with the lead late on 3rd down that I would put the ball in the quarterback's hands and trust him to get this 1st down and keep beyond the field. He's one of the most highly rated guys in the country. Throwing it, and if it's not there, use his God-given athleticism to go keep these sticks moving.
Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Gotta have it here on 4th down. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. To the air, it's Bachmeier. He wants a big play here late. Touchdown, Vikings! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
Trying to push the lead to a field goal with his two-point conversion attempt. Out of the gun, looking to throw. It's caught. The two-point try is good, and now it's a three-point game.
Number 47, set to kick off.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. The snap wants to throw to start this drive. Zings it complete to the right. And makes a tackle at the 23 after he got 10. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Fresh set of downs going up top. Out wide left, it's Lockett. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. He's changing the play. Fresh setter downs going to the air. He's taking a deep shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. Here in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that time they were able to force an incompletion.
They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Sets his feet, it's Barnes. Here's a throw downfield late. He's got it all right. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. This game will come down to this, a field goal try to save them. And with 5 seconds left, this one to send us to overtime. And he got it! They've tied the game in the final seconds.
And that's why this kid is so automatic. Set him up anywhere on the field, and he puts it right down the pipe.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Drops back on first down. Look out! Blasted as he lets it go. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago?
If he houses this, it's ball game.
And what a mistake by the offense. Here in overtime, throwing that interception. They're now going to give the ball to the opponent. All they need is a field goal now to win.
first down, and they'll win it with any kind of score here in overtime. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Left side is Hampton. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Vikings come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. To the air, it's Buckmeyer. Right side, it's Graham. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They'll run it with Baxter. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Defense going to use a timeout here to make sure everyone... crystal clear on their assignment here in overtime. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Pulls it on the option. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A personal foul in overtime. What an egregious mistake, and one that he won't be able to explain. They're already in position for a potential game-winning field goal here on 1st and goal. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal. Any score wins it. They must take care of the ball. They'll run it with Baxter. He's not going to make it to the first down marker, but that looked like a clear face mask, and he might wind up with the first down anyway. They must protect the football here. They're already well within range of a game-winning field goal attempt. Hand off for Baxter. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. The Vikings want to crank the tempo. Looking for the end zone. He got it in. A walk-off touchdown in overtime.
Game on the line, and they've got to be the more physical side. Great job getting blocks up front. He was able to skirt his way into the end zone, David, to win this game.
Man, that's why I want the ball